Somebody want to tell me what the hell's going on?
How did you know I was here?
I got a better question. How did your ex-husband end up dead? And why?
I killed him, Sonny.
You killed him?
It was self-defense, all right? Look, I also called the cops, and the two of you better get out of here before our newly appointed DA Durant decides to make this a murder and frame you for it.
No, he can't. Forensics going to tell what happened.
Oh, come on. Do you think a little thing like the truth is going to stop John Durant, Jason? Look, he can switch the forensics. He can do whatever he needs to in order to make Sonny look guilty. Look, it's my mess, all right? I'll clean it up. Look, you didn't do anything, all right? Just get out of here before you make things more complicated than they have to be.
He's right. Let's go. You too.
Sonny, I can't.
Didn't make sense to leave before the cops showed up. There's no way either one of us is going to be implicated for Evan's death.
Durant might have tried to twist the facts, make it look like Rick lied on my behalf.
You know what's more likely? You know what's more likely? He didn't want us to hear what he was going to tell the cops. Same goes for Reese. It's no coincidence that she, Rick, and her dead ex-husband were all in the same place, not wanting us anywhere around.
Reese may have lied. Rick didn't.
When in the hell did you start trusting Rick?
Say what you want about Rick, but he came through for me in a major way when he acquitted me of AJ's murder. He lost his marriage and his career.
That's fine. That's fine. That doesn't mean you can trust him.
He just proved that he doesn't want to send me to prison. Okay, he's the one who insisted we leave the scene of Evan's murder.
Yeah, you remember when Rick first showed up?
Yeah?
How hard he worked to get you to trust him while he was lying through his teeth. He lied about where he came from, who he was, why he was here.
Right.
He came to Port Charles to destroy you, Sonny. He kidnapped Carly when she was pregnant, chained her to a wall like an animal so he could
Rick, he had a breakdown. He went temporarily insane. Obviously, it runs in a family. How can I hold that against my brother when it's happened to me more than once?
Record, anything you say to me, nothing at all, leaves this room. Promise.
Okay, thanks. I needed to hear that. I'm afraid that I'm gonna lose Nicholas because I can't be close to him, you know, physically.
Well, do you think that it's because of the rape or because he looks almost exactly like your attacker?
Well, I'm in therapy and I'm definitely making progress. I'm able to separate Nicholas from Connor, you know, for the most part.
It definitely sounds like progress.
Yeah, but that's where I'm stuck. You know, the memories don't come, but I'm always on alert, waiting for them to sneak up and ambush me when I least expect it. So it keeps me outside myself, outside the moment, and Nicholas knows me so well, he can sense it, you know, that I can't let go enough to really be with him. So he tenses up expecting rejection, which is what it is, you know, no matter how lovingly I try to do it. And
I think you do, okay? I think that the elephant in the room is called sex. Let's face it, Nicholas has been in prison for, what, at least 6 months now. He'd be frustrated even if you hadn't been raped, but you were. And you have kind of shut that part of yourself down.
Yeah.
So Nicholas is shutting that part of himself down so he doesn't hurt any of your recovery. It's a stalemate, Emily, and you are the only one who can break it.
So you think I should make love to Nicholas?
Well, I think that's your call, but if you want my advice, I think you should try. Trust the love between the two of you. That bond, Emily, that bond that goes deeper than any other. If Nicholas can give you back your body, your sensuality, well, you couldn't give you or him a more precious gift.
I have not forgotten the hell Rick put Carly through. How could I? But I know what makes me weak, how passionately I can hate the dark thoughts that fill my head and I can't get past them. And I think Rick has those tendencies, not some whack job, you know, who goes out kidnapping pregnant women just for fun. He was a grieving father, an envious brother who snapped since then. He's done everything he could to rebuild his life. And when I needed him most, he came through. You may not like it, and I don't expect you to, but at least you have to admit that Rick is not out to get me anymore.
What about Reese? She worked just as hard to get you acquitted as Rick did. Are you just going to overlook the fact that she lied to you?
No.
Tonight, you're going to make excuses for Reese like you are for Rick, because what if you're wrong? What if you can't trust either one of them?
Then I would think Sonny'd tell me to my face.
Why'd you call me here?
Should tell me how you found Reese's ex. How we ended up dead.
I already gave my statement to Duran.
Yeah, well, thanks to you, I wasn't present to hear it. But I'm listening now. Be sure to include the reason you were so anxious to get rid of me and Sonny. Now, Rick, I know you're hiding something. Why don't you just tell me what it is?